This is the Debate Me channel with breaking news. It looks like the Republicans are running their election fraud scam once again. So Larry Elder has been playing games about this election. He already set the stage. It's the Donald Trump playbook. They asked him whether he would accept the results of the election, and he danced around and, we should be concerned about blah, 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 blah. We should look into blah, 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 refusing to say yes or no to the question. That is pretty much exactly what Donald Trump did. Now he's moving to the next phase where he is starting to say that there's something shady going on. And here we have yet again another fraudulent website, which is probably going to be deleted shortly after the election, as they did the last time. My subscribers know what I'm talking about. I covered this with the 2020 election. They had websites just like this. And this is the source of, the Kraken lady. When they talk about we got all these affidavits and penalty of perjury and this is evidence and they say there's no evidence, but we got evidence. This is what they're talking about. Any random person can go to this website and can go in here and put whatever information in there and say, I saw a chicken van with ballots dipped in BBQ sauce, and they all said vote blue no matter who. I'm not sure why who is misspelled. So it's going to be very, very easy to get a bunch of people to fill these out with a bunch of random stuff. I saw some lady with a blue dress and this and that, and she had this big bag, and there was a wagon and the Sharpie and this and that, and the sunlight was coming through the window and it didn't really bounce off the window, so it wasn't really a real window, and all that kind of stuff, right? And as weak as that may sound, because of how this country is with a lot of people, whether you're left-leaning or right-leaning, being very, very emotional, caught up in their bubbles, stuff like this is very effective. People are already primed to believe about fraud and this and that and whatever. And then you start saying, we have 200 affidavits that say that something happened in California. California, yeah. Right? And people, they believe what they want to believe. So all they hear is the word affidavit, and they hear about penalty of perjury, and then you make a case about this is real stuff because, these are not going to be fake stuff. Because if they lie in the affidavit, they can go to jail. And the problem is we have no way of tracking down who filled this stuff in. You use a VPN, whatever, you go to a lab somewhere, internet cafe. You can easily anonymously fill this affidavit out and put whatever name you want in there, whatever information in there, and they will add it to their list of quote-unquote evidence that the left doesn't want to investigate. Why wouldn't you? Well, if you don't think any fraud was done, then why don't you want to investigate? And they will investigate, but they'll just pretend that there was no investigation. We've seen this movie before. We've seen this film before. The fake election fraud scam. And by the way, as you can see, right on top, there's a donate button. So they're going to use this to raise money as well. They're already using this to raise money. I'm subscribed to their mailing list, so I've already been getting the emails. Let me see if I can find an email to show you. They're making money off of this. All right, so I was actually incorrect on that. So they're trying to raise money for the vaccine mandate, or using a vaccine mandate anyway. Anyway, just want to let you guys know. This is the Debate Me channel. Debate Me in the comment section below. Click on the like button, subscribe, smash that bell. Be well. So we're going to see what happens, but it looks like they're going to run this scheme again. So stay tuned for election fraud claims and a back and forth and viral videos on Facebook and people saying, where there's evidence and we've seen the evidence and blah, 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 blah. And just asking questions. Crowder survived his little situation, so he'll probably be doing some stuff talking about, oh, we're gonna call down to the California whatever and ask some questions. So why is it that that Meet Kevin wasn't mentioned in any of the news broadcasts? Is this election fraud? Are you guys trying to hide another Democrat from running, or winning rather? That's a whole nother story.